Time Zone sports fans, welcome to 90 Infinity 5, the Sports Hub. My name is Joey T. Badger, your voice of live Blaseball, here to cover an exciting matchup between the Hawaii Fridays and the Baltimore Crabs. Thank you all so much for tuning in. There is a Chubby? Sure, I am not equipped for that, but give me a moment and we'll bring Chubby on. We love our friend Chubby. Let me get settled in. Folks, welcome. It is season 24? What is this? 24 of Blaseball, and boy, it feels like the end, doesn't it? The Hawaii Fridays as a team are unstable, and we have bird weather. Oh, look at that. We have bird weather. Well, okay. The Hawaii Fridays, not currently, they were in danger of becoming incinerated, and here they are, the Hawaii Fridays, vibing, happy. Birds are great. Love birds. Big bird fan. My goodness. If those of you coming back into Blaseball or maybe stepped away for a little bit, you might know that Parker McMillan the first, or the original, the Prime Commissioner, are currently roaming and leaving instability in their wake. We already had a loss of a team this season with the Breath Mints. Get some RIVs in the chat for the Breath Mints being incinerated by a rogue umpire under the shadow and blinding light of a Supernova Eclipse. We expected a Supernova Eclipse to happen in this game, but it seems like we get to enjoy a nice normal game of Blaseball. Juby, if you're still listening, if you want to still come on the air, we can make that happen. Be happy to have you here. Nothing normal. In Blaseball, we always qualify what normal is because it's always weird. Joey, did you catch who's pitching on the Fridays? No, I actually did not. Scrambling to get this cast ready. We'll take a look at that. Is it Castillo Turner? Because I know Castillo Turner is now on the Fridays. Everyone's favorite party cactus. Chuby, if you want to get on, please direct message me on Discord. If not, we'll just keep going with this game. Bottom of the first, we're tied. Thank you for following us, Sigance. We're just going to do a normal game of Blaseball. I guess there's not a trauma warning unless something weird happens. Yeah, historic and known Friday, Castillo Turner. Comedy point to you. Baltimore Crabs are visiting. We are here at the Cookout in Hawaii, and with Bates Bentley hits this one, gone out of the park. The walls here are pretty low, so not a surprise, but that dinger will put the Hawaii Fridays on the board first, up 1-0 over the Baltimore Crabs. Birds are currently swarming around, thank the gods. The Fridays will make it at least another day. Unless something weird happens. Yeah, Blaseball is definitely happening. Joke, if you want to come on, Chuby, why don't we plan on, if you're listening, why don't we plan on getting you on for the next game? Because I'm going to do 2 games. And Salmon Cannon's fire! Boom! Consumer was barreling down on Evelton McBlaze, but that Consumer Shark has been sent out of here. That's 2 dingers as far in this game. Fridays with a solo home run, and the Salmon Cannons with a 21 Salmon salute. Let's see those 07s in the chat, because we're saluting at Consumer because it's out of here. Hello, everyone. If you're new to the Sports Hub, Silver Roadhouse hits that one, and that one's gone into the side of a BMW in the parking lot here at the Cookout. There was an attempt at an alley-oop for a follow-up point, but unfortunately does not connect. The Baltimore Crabs and the Hawaii Fridays are tied at 1 run apiece. Mordecai Kingbird up to bat for the Fridays. Bottom of the second inning, no outs, no one on. Lukra Sma I moved it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is their real name? Currently feeling a little scattered. Lorcan Smat. Has to be very careful. I am from Boston. And I've done my darndest to not have that accent come out. Lorcan, thank you. So, that one's hard. It's like not saying L in Blaseball. Smat. I hate it. I hate it. Melton Campbell next to bat, who has a free refill. That means if they score, they will remove one of the outs or fill in an out to essentially remove it from the count. Runner on first, no outs. 0-2 count, pitch from Smat. Campbell tips it back straight for a foul ball. A new bird does find a home here in the cookout. Probably not a place to be. There is a real chance, by real chance, approaching 100% of this whole place being blown up to smithereens. Worcester. It's pronounced Worcester, Blaseball post. Base Bentley next to bat, 1 and 2 on base. Campbell, of course, on second. If they make it home, it will remove an out. And 1-1 pitch from Smat, and Bentley gets the hit. But the third base person gets the tag out. Runner will be safe at first. So we'll have 2 outs, 2 on. Stevenson Heat up to bat. Stevenson Heat gets underneath that one from Smat. And that's gloved for out number 3. 2 innings in the book. Grabs 1, Fridays 1. Fridays having a pretty good season so far. 6-3. Well, we of course have turntables, so wins become unwins. So losing is winning. So the Fridays are having a season. Thank you for the follow, Whirlpool 730, for possibly the last normal game of the Hawaii Fridays existence. The Fridays, of course, now left unstable because Parker McMillan left the team and they are a fire walker. That means their team's unstable and have a higher chance of being incinerated during a solar eclipse, which is basically happening every game. Also, worthy of note, this team chose Squiddish last election for their party favor. So now when the team gets incinerated, if the team gets incinerated, they will be replaced by a random team in the Hall of Flame. So it's a whole time. And thank you for the Prime subscription, King Cuddler. Really appreciate it. Again, we reinvest everything back into the Splorts Up. So thank you for making this one heck of a party. We're currently getting Little League edited as a podcast. Nambert, thank you for subscribing. Really appreciate it. For 6 months, my goodness. Kennedy loser, Crimes on the field, steals second base. Runner in scoring position, but McBlades gets Guzman sit down for out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Birds still swarming here at the cookout. The Hawaii Fridays won, the Baltimore Crabs won. Smat takes the mound for the Crabs. Kingbird up to bat. First pitch from Smat is topped. The Roadhouse gets the throw to first in time for out number 1. Question from the chat. Cuttlefish. Oh, there it is. Melton Campbell gets up to the plate, calls their shot, hits it, and it's gone. Hits the same BMW parked in lot H. Fridays retake the lead 2-1, and because of the free refill that the player had, 1 out has been removed. And crew someone Phil's right, digs that out, back in. Whatever. Bentley also gets a ground out for out number 2. Stevenson Heat up to bats. Smat, of course, pitching for the Crabs. Friday's up 2-1. And welcome Bird 850. That was a Cardinal into a split level. Enjoy your home here at the Fridays. You have about, 1 day left. Oh boy, here's a hype train. Thank you, Chuby, for the for the bits. Dudley Kreller, that's a person. Dudley Mueller, what's happening in the chat? Next game is Jazz. Yes, Trauma Ward. Oh, where were you earlier, Trauma Ward? We really need to ward off all the trauma that's happening in the league so far. Enid Marlowe. Huge bludgeon in the left, rounding second, safe at third. In scoring position for the Baltimore Crabs, setting up Pedro Davis, but does not need Davis as Marlowe will just steal home. McBlaze unable to throw it cleanly to the catcher. They fumble it, unable to tag. The Crabs tie it with a with a stolen home base. Crabs 2, Fridays 2. Appreciate the hype train chat. You're always so encouraging. Thank you for the cheer, Scary Mac. Roadhouse grounds it. The Bentley, great glove, great throw to first. That's out number 2. You Kerr up the bat, swinging a miss, strike 1. Hits it foul to the right. Strike 2. McBlaze throws the 0-2 pitch into the dirt. For ball 1 and a swing and a miss on a great sinker thrown by the Fridays for out number 3. Bottom of the 4th inning. Fridays, Crabs tied at 2 runs apiece. Ditto from Discord. Well, welcome from Discord. You're now on Twitch and you are on and listening to 90 Infinity 5, the Splurts Hub. My name is Joey D. Badger, your voice of live Blaseball. Mordecai Kingbird, first to bat for the Fridays. 2-2 is the score. No one on base, no outs. And no trauma here right now. Fridays unstable. Have to make it 9 games for that modification to go away. Or chat, if one of these games gets 25 runs, if any of these teams get 25 runs, the instability will be stable by horsepower, and they'll be safe for now. Non-unique guy in the chat saying the funniest team that could replace the Fridays from the Hall is the Crabs. Yes, that would be hilarious. Bates Bentley, a rip over in the right, rounding second, safe at third, sends Campbell home. Easy RBI. Fridays take the lead again. That's the 1, 2, 3, the third lead change so far this game. Fridays up 3-2 over the Crabs. Heat back up the bat. How many players on the Fridays? My goodness. Okay, so their lineup is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players deep. So you're going to see a lot of names fast. Very funny that they have more players in their pitching rotation than they do in their lineup. Top of the 5th, Fridays 3, Crabs 2. Kaz Fiasco batting. A subtractor does not come into play here as they hit it right to Campbell. And Campbell takes care of that for out number 1. For those of you just joining Blaseball or are back, the Breath Mints have been incinerated by a rogue umpire under the Supernova Eclipse, causing them to be replaced by the new team, the Oxford Paws. Able to McBlaze on the mound for the Fridays. Via Guzman batting. Runner on second. 2 outs. Guzman skipped up to the plate. They are a skipping player. That means when they go to the at-bat, their balls and strikes counts will be randomized. Does not matter here as they ground out for out number 3. Bottom of the 5th inning, Mordecai Kingbird batting. Kingbird with a hit. Roadhouse gets the ball before it goes through the gap, gets it the throw to first. In time for out number 1. Melton Campbell back up the bat. Smat on the mound for the Crabs. Fridays 3, Crabs 2. You're listening to 90 Infinity 5, the Splurts Hub. My name is Joey T. Badger. 2-1 count from Smat, and Melton Campbell gets all of that one. It's going, gone. Hits one of the balloons. 3 birds are scared away. Good birds, get out of the cookout while you can. The Fridays increase their lead by 2 of a score of 4-2 over the Crabs. Crew Sadak batting, 1 out, no one on. Another solo home run. The Cookout's a fun field to play at. They have low grandiosity, that means the field's smaller. Lower fortification, that means weather effects are more likely, which is not a good thing to have now, for obvious reasons. But also makes dingers more likely. So that's nice. Bottom of the 5th inning. Fridays 4, Crabs 2. No, scratch that. 5 innings in the book. Crabs 2, Fridays 4. McBlaze takes the mound again for the Fridays. McBlaze is up now. Alejandro Leaf will be pitching next game. Oh, interesting. I didn't know this before, but all the players on the team are unstable. Interesting. David's batting for the Crabs. Eldon McBlaze, I believe a former Crab back in the day. Hashtag chat support, let me know. Lothy, hello. And for some reason can't be a Pause fan on Discord. There was an announcement today, so for folks who are really not vibing in all this chaos and impending trauma, I recommend taking care of that. Well, not taking care of that. 1, taking care of yourself. 2, checking out that post in the main cord. But the Oxford commas are new. They just new. So, you know, tech takes a long time to happen. And Anomaly Speaks, this is my first time watching a sports broadcast. I have no idea what's happening, but it's real fun. I love this guy's voice. Aw, shucks. It'd be funny if they're listening to someone else. Well, really appreciate that. This is a welcoming place. One of my favorite places on the interwebs because of you, chat. So if you have any questions and Anomaly speaks, let me know. And either I'm happy to answer it on air, or the friendly folks in the chat are more than happy to nerd out about Blaseball. Oh, thank you so much. One thing to pull back the curtains a little bit. It's something I've always struggled with in my life was my voice. So this has been a fun outlet to work on that. So thank you so much for the kind words. Melvin Campbell, huge hit. Wallops that one, and that one's gone. That one on the hood of a Chevrolet Cruze for another dinger. Fridays increases the lead 5-2. Now, if the Fridays somehow pour on the points here, get 25 runs, they will save and put off the inevitable incineration. So, if you're a Fridays fan or just a fan of, you know, not trauma, that is what you're rooting for in this game. Kaz Fiasco, first to bat for the Crabs, top of the 7th. First pitch from McBlaze. Contact is made, but the second person's there in time. Easy toss to first. That's out number 1. Herring Winfield, next to bat for the Crabs. Up to the plate. Good eye, doesn't swing at that one. It's low and inside. That one's also low and inside. It's ball 3. 3 balls in a row from McBlaze. And Winfield on the 3-0 pitch. Yank in the right. Good for a triple, now in scoring position. Kennedy Loser now up to bat. Runner on third. Crabs 2. Fridays 5. Kennedy Loser tops that one with his skip. He able to grab it. Get it to first in time, but not in time for a home. Crabs get another RBI off of that hit. Runners out at first. Crabs 3, Fridays 5. 2 outs. Top of the 7th. The Consumers are attacking. Finn James countered with a off-world square steel chair of dexterity. Coming up behind him, must have stepped on a extra planar twig. Finn James just able to turn around superhumanly fast and go whang, sending that Consumer back to where it belongs and keeping their soul safe from any attacks. I guess let's see the breath mints in the chat for our good friends from Kansas City who today who today were tragically cut down. One of the most organized teams in the league, the Breath Mints. Some of the best vibes around. A lot of fans, a lot of good fans. Joel A. Clark's favorite team. The Breath Mints were one of the funnest teams in the ILB. Before they go, they get to have their hand at a shot of glory, and they go out winners. Both winners on the field in the histories of ILB, and winners of our hearts. The Breath Mints. Bottom of the 7th, Melton Campbell back up the bat. Campbell having a great game. 2 outs, runner on second for the Fridays. Smart letting up a lot of big balls this game. Stevenson, he will steal third base. Smart caught up looking down Campbell. Throws that one inside corner. Called strike 2. 2-2 pitch in the dirt. Full count pitch from Smart, and Campbell will hit that just foul. Just left of the third baseline to stay alive. Another bird finds a home. Congratulations. But Campbell will make contact, but great throw to first, and that will do it for inning number 7. Melton Campbell going 4 for 7 on the night, having a great game. Both pitchers letting up a lot of hits. McBlaze with 6, Matt with 8. As we head to the top of the 8th, let's take a look around the league to see what the heck's happening. Magic are trailing the Shoe Thieves 4-10. The Mechanics are in a close one against the Stakes 7-6 in favor of Dallas. Garages are trailing in a close one by 0.7 points to the Canada Moistalkers, who are your season 23 ILB champions. Pies and Lovers facing off. Lovers up 3-0, but runners on the corners for the Pies. Could change very soon. Lift dominating the Worms 8-2. The Firefighters are trouncing the Sunbeams 11.5-4. The Jazz Hands are down big 12.5 to the Dale, who are undefeated this season, which is bad. What a time for the Dale to do well in a season where winning is bad. Georgia's up by 4. Tigers in the negative under some blood rain. Wild Wings very slightly below 0, but down by 5.1 points. The Oxford Paws, new to the league a couple games ago, replacing the Kansas City Breath Mints, trailing the Millennials by 5. The Flowers and Spies are going at it, and the Spies are winning that one by 7. Announcement from the chat from Juby. If you're our main court and want to party, feel free to hop on over to the Fridays Clubhouse. We're having Magma Mia. Here we go again, party on right now. Well, I'm glad the Fridays can keep their vibes despite all the horror that's about to be unleashed on our league and another beloved team. So check that out on the main court. We appreciate you being here on the Sports Hub, choosing us for your live Blaseball coverage. Bottom of the 8th inning, Mordecai Kingbird. Kingbird, no hits tonight. 1 out, 1 on. He will steal second base. Again, Smart being carred up. We're trying to get into the head of Kingbird. Lets up another stolen base. That's number 3 by Heat. Heat, of course, is a very good base runner. And surprise, surprise, Kingbird out number 2, and that's makes them 0 for 6. Campbell grounds that one. Easy grab, easy glove, easy toss, easy baseball for out number 3. Top of the 9th inning. Crabs down by 3. Fridays 19 runs away from not dying next game. Someone Kreller? Who is this? Who is this mysterious crab? Oh, Zerul Kramer. A new name that I have not met before. Up to bat, tips a foul. Another bird finds a home. A temporary home, more of an apartment, really. And McBlades gets him on the fastball, top of the zone. That's out number 1. Juby, we're going down punchy. I love it. I love it so much. That's the way you should be. Yeah, RIV Mints. You're right, you are, Mighty Murr. These birds about to get evicted. Yo. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, they are. And 869. Feeling fine, those birds, for now. Kaz Fiasco batting. Payoff pitch coming from McBlaze. 1 out, no one on. Fiasco, contact. Gets the throw to first in time, and they're out. 2 outs. Herring Winfield up to bat. 2 outs, no one on. Top of the 9th inning. 1 out remaining in this game. Fridays up by 3. And that ball's in the dirt. Ball 1. 1-1 pitch from McBlaze. And Winfield gets a slight piece of it. Veers off to the right for strike 2. And another fastball for strike 3, but not out, though, because Winfield has 4th strike for reasons. 2-3 count. 2 outs, no one on. Top of the 9th, Crabs 3, Friday 6. And that ball is outside. Full count, 3-3. Here's a super payoff pitch from McBlaze. And Winfield keeps the game going, making contact with a cut over to the left through the gap. Good for a single. Kennedy loser batting. 2 outs, 1 on. Top of the 9th inning, Crabs down by 3. Herring Wingfield steals second base, now in scoring position for the Crabs. Foul ball by Loser. And another strike. Called strike for strike 3, but 4th strike in effect for the Crabs. Runner on second, 2 outs. Kennedy Loser tips it foul again. Another bird finds a home. This game limps on forward. Inside, 2-3 is your count. 2 outs, runner on second, and swing and a miss, and that will end the game. The Hawaii Fridays will win this one of a final score of 6-3 in favor of Hawaii. Let's see some GGs in the chat for a good game between 2 great teams. The real winners here are the Hawaii Fridays, and all of us, really. They survive to live another day, becoming unstable during last game when Parker McMillan roamed away, causing their team and players to become unstable. Lucked out, the Jazz weather gave way to birds. We all know birds can be a nuisance, can scare away batters. But will not incinerate you. They are just really, generally, great friends. The Fridays are not dead, and we get to enjoy some more. Let's take a look at the rest of the league. Wait, didn't Todd Fox die? Wait, what happened? No. I forgot who died earlier. Oh, Todd Clark. Thank you. Sorry. A lot of incinerations and a lot of death this week. The Garages will win against the Moist Stalkers. 6-2.7. Lovers will defeat the Pies 4-2. Lift power over the Worms 8-2. Trorby Short encounters a consumer attack. A couple of them. The Dale go on to a perfect 10-0 start, destroying the Jazz hands 3.5-1. Georgia's beat the Tigers 3-1. Sunbeam's currently trailing the Firefighters by 19.5 points. Firefighters, they're already dead. If only the Firefighters' horsepower could activate and make the Hawaii Fridays stable. Not the case here. Tacos are also playing against the Wild Wings, both 2 wild teams. Wild Wings trailing by 9.1 runs. The Paws scoreless against the Millennials. Umi Furnace, great name. Flowers losing to the Spies. Sutton Bishop, of course, the long-time Hellmouth Sunbeam, now batting for the Flowers. We'll park it on the Sunbeams and Firefighters. That's a lot of stuff happening there. Oh, heck, Monday Night Blaseball. Yeah, we're here, Mixplody One. The Dale might finally get to host party time for the first time. That would be nice. The Paws do not seem to be good. That is the case, and as they proved that by falling to the Millennials. Scoreless. 32% underdogs in that game. That makes sense. But look at these stars. You know, these are some stars I'm used to. I came into the league around season 4, and my goodness, when you see like 4.5 star. Okay, well, Internet of course was on the mints and bailed along with Leach Ingram to survive another day. But when you have someone like Dexter Snodgrass, who is a 3.4 star pitcher, a batter. That was good. That was a good player. Maybe one of your best. Maybe your second best. Kreller 917 in the chat. It's 2:30 a.m., but I can't sleep while Blaseball is tumbling down. Yeah, I made the analogy earlier on Twitter. Yeah, Snodgrass ain't bad. I mean, in a league nowadays, like a 3.5 star batter is probably your worst in your lineup. I made the analogy earlier on Twitter. Firefighters up 28 now. That Blaseball feels like, you know, we spent 23 and change seasons creating this beautiful story and beautiful lore and rich history. Kind of like a Sim City game where you create a beautiful city, carefully build it up, and then sometimes you maybe get a little bored. You get a little, I want to spice things up. And you throw a tornado down, maybe a volcano, a couple meteors to blow up the city, watch it burn down all of your hard work, thousands of citizens dying, terrible, terrible deaths, billions of dollars of infrastructure crumbling. Kind of what it feels like it's now, all these beautiful teams just being dismantled. Did you read it? Yes, I did. Thank you for following. What would spine reticulation do to Blaseball? Blaseball would be called spine reticulation, and it would make pitchers better. Thank you for the umbrella mug. Well, thank you for the compliment. We're feeling the Fridays vibes here. But like SimCity, when we destroy our city with an onslaught of disasters, we can just load up a previous save. Oh, and a double by Swami Mora leads to 7 runs scored. Firefighters up 35 to 7.5 on the Sunbeams. We're only bottom of the 7th. Firefighters woke up today and chose violence. And maybe with the Black and Balls, we might be able to do something and maybe save the teams that we care about. Spline reticulation sounds like something a chiropractor would do. Shucks. Comedy point. Normal splort, and that's right. If we're not making the playoffs, then at least we can have memorable games. Yeah, that's nice, right? Just a fun, happy game. Let's take a look at our next games as these finish up. A lot of Jazz weather if you're seeing Jazz for the first time. As the game starts, the weather will randomly be chosen. And this season, very heavily skewed towards the new weather effect. Let's see if we have a picture here. There it is. Boom. What a week. Right, you are coin. Heavily skewed towards the Supernova Eclipse, which causes rogue umpires to incinerate teams and players more often. Or just, teams and players. Which is awful. They don't need to be unstable. That's what we thought. We thought that team would have to be unstable. But not the case. Because we saw the breath mints become just destroyed. Stop eclipsing it, or so help me God. Well, I'm trying. Champagne Supernova by Oasis. Yes, yes, yes. In fact, the only weathers this season are Jazz and whatever weather plus modifications a stadium has. It became the Dead Mints, yeah. It's very funny how the Mints nickname were the Death Mints, and here they are. Very moving speech by the hall monitor. I'm a sucker for these cases where, the protagonist or someone we're following in a story dies and greeted by someone who's just like, come here, relax, take it easy. Oh, makes me sad just thinking about it. The Fridays will be facing a Jazz weather next game, so very, very, very likely chance of a Supernova Eclipse. But hey, maybe we'll get birds again. That was nice. At the end of 9 days, instability should go away. So Fridays just have to survive 8 more games. I don't read. We'll read those words by the hall monitor because they're comforting. The breath mints. Follow me. Take a break. Beat the heat. In the trench. It's cool there. Oh, and Pudge. Door's always open. Oh. Oh, Blaseball is a horror game. And the most horrifying thing they can do is win our hearts. And they did. Yeah, the hall just open. Yeah, sorry for your hearts, everyone. Maybe I'll. Well, we're gonna go stay live, but we will take a break to reset for Happy Thoughts, Joey. Did you meet your goal in a marathon stream? Boy, did we, Mighty Mur. Again, a big shout out. I've been distracted, so I haven't added a time to make my huge post. And for those folks who donated to our Hubathon, our 12-hour stream on Saturday, thank you all again for tuning into that. We raised over $5,000 for Girls Who Code as we celebrated the 1-year anniversary of Blaseball. So my heart's so happy to have so many great people be so kind and charitable to a great organization. Everyone in that is still eligible for a drawing for a free Talops card provided by Blaseball Cares. We'll take care of that soon as well. Stay tuned for that. A lot of great people doing great stuff. So our original goal was 3,000, and then we crushed it, and we made it to 4,500. Crushed that, and we topped over 5,000. I'm still tired from that event. Juby, I see you typing in Discord. Are you still interested in coming into the booth? Please let me know. We are going to take a break, put on some tunes. We will be back for game number 2 between the Fridays and the Crabs. Trauma Watch as the Fridays are unstable and very likely having the supernova. And we'll be bringing one of our good friends. They are a Society for Internet Blaseball Research data witch. That's Chubby. We love Chubby. Can't wait to have them on the program as we experience some traumatic things. I'll send you a link in a moment, but take this time, everyone, to go to the bathroom, get some water, maybe get some food. Take care of yourself. Get up and stretch. I always forget to do that. My back's all like a scrapyard. But like a dirty scrapyard, not a clean scrapyard. Yes, we are all love Chubby. Okay, chat. Take care of yourself. The commissioner's doing a great job, and we'll see you soon.
Sorry to put you on the spot for that. I was expecting you to say no.
Oh, you know me. I can't say no, especially to Chubby. No way. I can't.
Yeah, no, I DM'd you. I mean, I messaged you. That was not a direct message. That was an in-chat message.
Yeah.
and I literally had just like gotten back in from being outside and sweaty, and so like my clothes were half off, and like.
Happy time zone, sports fans. Welcome back to 90 Infinity 5, the Sports Hub. My name is Joey T. Badger, your voice of live Blaseball, here with friend of the Fridays, Chuby. You might know Chuby. Yeah, what's up?
What's going on, guys? I'm here. I made it.
Yeah, we made it. Yeah, hello everyone.
Made it. I'm not dead yet.
Yeah, not yet. The Fridays, Hawaii Fridays, are living another day. This is day 2 of their 9-day instability. Parker McMillan roamed from Fridays, leaving behind the Fridays and all of their players to be unstable, and that means they have a high chance of being incinerated by a rogue umpire. Chuby, this is horrible.
Yeah, but which we found out it was not necessarily the end-all be-all of how to get incinerated as a team.
No. Yeah, what do you mean, Chuby? How did we find out about that?
I was in the middle of my work day, just going along, having some time. I check over to my feed deck, and I see that the Breathmints have been incinerated, apparently. Can we get the Breathmints in chat for the Breathmints?
Yes, please. Let's load it up.
One of my favorite teams. I was honestly, so I was expecting the Fridays to get got at some point today, and I was expecting to go to the Breathmints afterwards.
Already played. Yeah, the Fridays aren't even dead. Like, I've already moved on. Chuby.
Yeah, it's like as the other green team, with like some good chaotic vibes, but the Fridays, they decided to keep me here, and I'm like very grateful for that, but also very scared.
Yeah, honestly, it makes it that much worse. It just prolongs it. Like,
right? Yeah.
Imagine if they survive this game, and they keep
and then the next
going,
game.
Right? Because it gets after 9 games, it gets cleared. But it seems like every game has been the Supernova Eclipse, right?
Well, so the other thing too is like even with that, so that makes it just kind of random and happenstance. But the Fighters are one of 5 teams that did not pick up Roamless. So like,
yeah, you
coming
picked
back.
up Squiddish. What's up with that?
I'm a squid. Doing hot squid stuff.
That checks out.
Yeah.
But the game is live, and yes, the rift has opened. The Jazz gives way to Supernova Eclipse.
All right.
Well, let's see some good luck, have fire. I mean, good luck, have funds in the chat, please.
Let's get some hand holding in chat.
Yeah, some hand holding because it's time. Oh, and top of the first, Alejandro Leaf on the mound for the Fridays. Kennedy
Alejandro Leaf, new Friday as of the election. Sorry, Alejandro.
Yeah, not a good time to go to Hawaii. It is paradise, but
also,
now.
Sorry, Castillo, for also hopping on.
Yeah, Castillo.
Castillo decided to just pick up the 5th base and showed up.
That not a good move. Actually, hold on. Chuby, can you hold on the cast for just a little bit? I need to go grab something.
All right. Yeah, Avila Guzman skipped up to the bat for the Crabs. Skipping, good time. So yeah, Alejandro Leaf. Fun story about Alejandro Leaf is one of the players who was originally shelled during the sacrifice, which also was like kind of I don't know if anyone who's here. You all probably were here for the sacrifice or heard about that, but also was like kind of the low-key stories there was allowing the other players in the league, including York Silk, famous Friday at the time, to not get shelled that season. Castillo will roam out of the hall with Super Roam. Probably.
Okay, are they still there? Are they
still here. Yeah, bottom of the first. Hawaii batting, though.
Okay.
It could be coming up anytime soon.
It could be anytime. It could be anytime.
Cordula Standlake does not even have like a name for this.
No, just missing almost every letter, or every other letter. I wanted to get this. I bought a little
Castillo, a little
Castillo Turner, party cactus. Oh, I'm so nervous right now. 2 outs, no one on. Crabs 0, Fridays 0. Bates Bentley up to bat. Fridays in danger of being incinerated because the umpires, their eyes, usually they glow under a solar eclipse, but they're like flashing. You can see them. Just,
right. They're basically reflected in the supernova.
Yeah.
Almost.
Oh, it's usually it's like this weird orangey red glow, but here it's that multicolor.
It's like imagine like looking down on the field. Imagine like a the field is like a what's what we're looking for, the Northern Lights, but evil.
Worse. Yeah, evil Northern Lights. Very good way of putting it. Bentley tips it foul to stay alive, and on the full count pitch from Cerveza, Bentley draws the walk. Bentley has been just a great player here for the Fridays. Yeah. Just solid at bats, constantly churning out production.
Bentley, one of those players also that was a longtime mill, then was on the Fridays, then hopped around for a little bit, then was back on the Fridays. And again, sorry, Bates, I don't know if this is the right time to have been on the Fridays, but you're here with us now, buddy.
Yeah, here to the end. The end might be sooner.
Stevenson Heat though is one of my favorite Fridays, and a lot of other favorite.
Oh, Heat's so good.
Favorites. Super good was also the last remaining active roster season 1 Friday on the team. Yeah, we have a couple like season I guess 2 shadows, so I guess those are OGs. But Stevens Heat has been here since season 1. Originally a pitcher, got alternated, became Stevenson 2 True Outcomes Heat, just very good at throwing strikes and nothing else. And then got put on the mound. Got put on the plate.
Living up to your name. Consumers attack. Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay. Shoot. Okay. Finn James again taking the chair. Just clang. Just the Consumers last game tried to bite Finn James, but this time went from above. But Finn James was ready. Stuck. We saw the teeth open up. Shoved that steel chair in there.
And then just kind of pivoted down. Yeah.
Oh, it was so cool. It was great. I thought I saw a bunch of texts and I get scared. Milanomi Aura, thank you so much for the very kind 5 gifts of subs. We invest everything back into the program, so thank you so much for making this one heck of a party as we celebrate the end for the Fridays.
Speaking of parties, if you're on main court, feel free to pass by the Fridays Clubhouse. We're having a Magma Mia Here We Go Again ABBA party while we stare the apocalypse in the face.
Oh, it's so scary. A lot of good friends in the chat as we hold hands. It's Island time. Hello, Rob. Dan, good to see you.
Some of you may have remembered, may or may not have seen back in October or something, that the Fridays may or may not have asked what your favorite ABBA song is that represents your team. We've got a playlist of that now.
Oh, I love that. Oh, yeah. Everyone's holding hands with you right now, Juby.
Oh, thank you.
The infinite hands of the Blaseball universe. And thank you all for tuning into 90 Infinity 5, the Splorts. My name is Joey T. Badger, your voice of live Blaseball, here with friend of the Fridays, Chuby.
I'm Chuby. Also friend of the Fridays and other things, but right now, the most Fridays possible I could be.
Yeah, one of the I would say principal data which is in the Society of Printed Blade as long as good vibes. Oh, good vibes, good vibes.
Good vibes.
You have actually a really fun announcement that Sibber has done so many things. I'm using a Sibber app right now, one that you made along with I believe who helped you make Tome?
Ilyana.
Ilyana, the headmistress herself. One of my favorite apps. If you want to watch along and see all the stats and feel like a sportscaster, go ahead.
Yeah, tome.sibber.dev, sibr.dev, tome, T-O-M-E, lets you see all the box scores and stuff like that. We found TGB's hidden box score endpoint a long time ago, actually, and they told us they weren't using it, so we decided to use it.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, we're not going to use it here. You can use it. Love that so much. And one thing that I was talking to Stephen Bell of the Game Band, and they mentioned how Sibber is good at finding the things that the things, and I imagine that's why we have Jazz now, because as a surprise, because Sibber's so good at digging up stuff.
Right. Oh yeah. The past couple seasons, TGB has gotten very good at hiding things from us, which is welcome. It's been nice not being cursed with knowledge. And so there's Jazz. Just kind of surprise things up there. I think Felix was also saying that it's basically even though we could see a bunch of things, it's like seeing what's in the pantry. You don't know if they're gonna make a cake or they're gonna make souffle, or they're gonna make.
Oh, we have a grind rail. Loser hops in the grind rail. I haven't seen one of these in a while. A 5-5, a 50-50-50 into a clutch, and there we are at third, perfect. As Guzman hits that high and deep in the right, Loser able to tag up after the grind to put the Crabs on the board first. 1-0 over the Hawaii Fridays. That's just fun. They're having fun here.
Just having some fun time. A little fun time at the cookout. I don't know if you noticed that when the Oxford Paws took over. Replace the Breathmans, they did take the meadow. So the cookout might where the vibes are always right might still be fine.
Well,
it's
that's
just
nice.
The Fridays team might no longer be there.
Just all the players and staff just gone. Yeah. But just brush up all the dust and
it's free real estate.
It's free real estate. Imagine teams oh, this place is nice. So the Fridays are squiddish as well as unstable, so they'll be replaced by a known team in the Hall of Flame. I believe there's 16, 17 now with the Breathmints in there.
I am hoping for either the crabs or the Breathmints.
Yeah, there is another crab team in there. That'll be both of those hilarious if it happened.
Right. Yeah.
Would make it almost worth the trauma.
Almost, yeah, almost.
Mordecai Kingbird tops that one to Winfield. Easy throw the first for out number 2.
Robin Dan asked, "Who's Sibber?" Joe, you wanna handle that?
Sibber are our friends.
Okay.
We all love Sibber. Do I have a Sibber mug? I don't have a Sibber mug.
Mine's in the wash.
No, good. I don't wash my cups nearly enough.
Top of the 4th, multiple crabs batting. Pedro Davis.
Three innings in.
Yeah. Oh boy.
1/3 of the way through the game. No incinerations yet. Crabs 1, Fridays 0. Leaf on the mound for the Fridays. 1 out, no one on. I'm so scared.
I'm so scared.
Roadhouse up the bat for the Crabs. I thought the Crabs have 4th strike, but I think it's only a subset of players. Like a bunch of players have 4th strike for reasons.
I can never keep up with the Crabs mods and the number of strikes they have. Like I knew they had flinch for a while, and then I guess you got 4th strike now apparently.
I get Crab. Well, I don't think all the team does because Silvera Roadhouse does not have 4th strike. But the Crabs are always doing stuff.
Is Silvera Roadhouse still Killavera?
Oh, that's a great question because
yes.
Yeah, they have debt. So
yes.
They may cause a player to be unstable, which is great. Exactly what we need in this game.
Right, we need more unstable. It's fine. It's fine.
Kruger makes contact for the Crabs. Rounding first, safe at second base. 2 outs, 1 runner on second. Scoring position, setting up Kaz Fiasco, a subtractor, up the bat for the Crabs. But they'll immediately ground out to Kingbird for out number 3. Bottom of the 4th inning. Cerveza takes the mound. The Supernova.
We're almost halfway there. Almost halfway there.
By the coin or whatever is in front of it.
Ball.
The umpires, restless, filled with immense, intangible powers.
Malevolent energies.
Crew Sadak up the bat. Fridays 0, Crabs 1. Sadak, contact, a cut over to right, through the gap. Safe at first base, beats the throw by the outfielder. Bates Bentley next to bat. No outs, 1 on. Sadak out of second base as Bentley makes contact. They're safe at first. Stevenson Heat batting, 1 out, 1 on. Bottom of the 4th, Fridays 0, Crabs 1. Food Barnes now following, thank you. Swinging a miss, strike 1. Bentley out at second base, 2 fielder's choices in a row. Heat on base, Heat known for stealing.
Heavenly Evan, I like what you're saying, double unstable. Whatever, baby, let's do it.
Yeah, whatever.
Make it more unstable. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Let's take it. Yeah, we'll take it.
That's fine. Oh, but Stevenson Heat, as I talk them up, gets caught stealing second base. Probably best for the Fridays as we are now 4 innings in the book.
Hey, you know what? Getting out means 1 more inning down in the books.
Yeah, right. You are to be top of the 5th. Leaf on the mound. Winfield first to bat for the Crabs. The only way to win this game
is to get out.
Is to get out. Gonna have it quick. Gotta have it over quick. Let's get out.
I am constantly remembering the first and only game that the Fridays had against a deaded, what's her face, Jalen Hot Dog Fingers, wherein we were like, okay, it's gonna be a quick game. Let's just get out of there. First up to bat, Fletcher Yamamoto hits a home run against Jalen Hot Dog Fingers, and we're like, no, you made him mad.
Yeah, they're just good. They're going to choose more violence.
We got out of there.
Yeah, we got out. Yeah. Well,
just like this, we're gonna get out of this.
Okay.
We'll live forever, baby.
Check your hubris. Kennedy loser batting. We haven't seen an unstable team in the Supernova Eclipse weather yet, so we don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, maybe it's fine.
Avia Guzman skips up the bat. That means they have a randomized ball and strikes count, so they'll start with 2 balls, 1 strike, and that's ball number 3. Leaf with that ball in the ground. And on the 3-0 pitch, Guzman hits it high and deep, gets easily gloved for out number 3. Bottom of the 5th, Alston Cerveza takes the mound for the Crabs. We're halfway through. We're now exactly halfway through.
Exactly halfway through.
Mordecai Kingbird up the bat for the Fridays. Fridays trailing this game by 1 run, scoreless. Kingbird, first pitch from Cerveza, great. Out number 1, grounds out the Pedro Davids. Campbell next to bat, 1 out, no one on. Cerveza pitching for the Baltimore Crabs. There is the sun has exploded, and it, I guess is still exploding, but it's being eclipsed.
Supernovas just keep spreading, you know?
Yeah, they just keep spreading, and boy, is it spreading.
Yeah.
Campbell grounds out the Davids, 2 quick outs in a row for the Fridays. Cruz Sadak up to bat, 2 outs, no one on. Fridays 0, Crabs 1. Bottom of the 5th inning. We're trying to stave off the trauma as much as possible, and 1, 2, 3, Fridays fall down in order, and that will be out number 3. 5 innings now in the books. Fridays 0, Crabs 1. No, we're doing good. This is fine. This is fine.
No,
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Yeah,
everything's fine.
Everything's okay.
Everything's okay.
We're good.
After 9 days, the unstableness
wears off.
Clears.
But then but then Parker roams again, and there's a 1 in 5 chance Parker ends up back on the Fridays.
Yeah, and why is that, Truby? Why is it only 1 in 5? Because there's 24 teams in the ILB.
There are 24 teams, and 19 out of those 24 teams chose to get the Romeless crate, which protects players from roaming to them, whereas the Fridays and a handful of others chose to not. The Fridays in particular got the Squiddish crate.
It was a choice.
It was a choice, which I don't. I know there was it wasn't not on purpose, but I think half the people are equally surprised that it happened. Yeah, so what Swedish means, though, is that if we do happen to get incinerated, then we're going to be replaced by a team in the Hall. Or maybe some players in the Hall? It's unclear.
I imagine a team. That would probably...
I would imagine that. That's what I'm hoping for, so we can become the Crabs or the Mints.
Oh, it'd be so funny.
It'd be so funny.
It'd be so funny.
Yeah.
The Crabs
just
is moving.
Just rub a little bit of kind of Neosporin on the wound, right?
Yeah, it'll just heal. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Be fine. Uneventful inning for the Crabs, who still win this game in a close. Who are still winning this game in a close one, 1-0 over the Fridays. Bates Bentley will lead it off in the bottom.
Do not go to extra innings. Do not go to extra innings, please.
Huge hit. Hits a couple balloons and another car in the parking lot for a solo home run. Fridays and Crabs tie it at 1. Stevens and Heat quick ground out to loser for out 1. Mordecai Kingboard next to bat. Yeah, we don't want extra innings. We don't want extra
reminding
innings.
everyone in the parking lot to don't drive, please walk. Take public transit to the ballpark. Preserve the natural environment.
Yeah, people don't listen, and they come back with just the cars become like golf balls. They just have all these divots.
Right, like a wiffle ball, right?
Yeah. Sometimes those balls are hit hard, and they just go through windows.
Right, and over at the cookout, we don't have walls there. We just plop down wherever. The ball, anything that goes out of field, it's going straight through.
Yeah, it's like slightly higher grass. That's it.
Right. Maybe it's like a little league fence or something.
And Fridays survived 2/3 of another game. Stave off
Almost
the
there.
inevitable. Almost there. Just 7.5 more games to go until they're out of the clear into whatever. It'd be hilarious and awful but funny is if they made it through all 9 games, and then on the 10th game when their instability wears off, they just get incinerated anyways.
Just quite randomly, yeah. I'm vibing at this point. I'm kind of whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, whatever happens, happens. It's still gonna be terrible.
It's gonna be terrible.
Yeah.
But I'm mentally prepared. I think maybe. I don't know. I say that now, but maybe we'll see what happens at the time.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. But at least we'll be here together. Kaz Fiasco up the bat, runner on first, no outs. Leaf on the mound for the Fridays, top of the 7th. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Fridays and Crabs at 1 run apiece. Fiasco high and deep in the left. Static comes up with it for out number 1.
Friday's Discord is currently reminding us of our unofficial slogan of no cops, no colonizers, no capitalists, no coins.
Well, there you go.
Get that in chat.
All the verbatim, please.
Yes.
All the no C's. The 4 no C's. Winfield batting, 1 out,
all right,
1 on.
Okay, no extra innings. No extra innings.
No extra innings.
Thank you, Herring. Thank you, Herring.
Sun 3, just go. And there it is. Winfield, big hit in the right, bouncing off the wall, sends Career home on that triple. Friday Crabs retake the lead 2-1 over Hawaii. Kennedy loser next to bat with a runner on third, 1 out. Now I wonder when the incineration could proc. Could it be during? Is it always at a Fridays at bat, or is it at any time?
I don't know. I feel like I looked away and the breath mints were gone. I don't know when that happened.
Yeah. Hashtag chat support. If you know, let us know. Because it just could happen anytime. Anytime.
It can happen anytime.
Kennedy Loser will top that one over to right. Static gets the grab, throws it to first, and they're out. But Winfield were able to run home and beats the throw to home plate for out number 2. Kennedy Loser batting, 2 outs, no one on. Crabs 3, Fridays 1.
Rodriguez Internet of the Mints was at bat, who was one of their fire eaters and became magmatic instead of dying like everyone else.
Oh, and they jumped off into the new team, which I imagine like everyone around it just gets incinerated. There's ash and sadness everywhere.
You play D&D, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know how like
the incinerate spell?
Like the fireball spell, you know how like a monk or a rogue can like just dodge a fireball somehow?
Yes.
I imagine it's like that, right?
Yeah. I was like, I'm fine. It's like, I'm fine. And then as a trauma, everything's clearing, suddenly sound comes back to the world, and like the Oxford commas, or the Oxford pauses, just walk in, and it's like, I guess I'm part of this team now.
Right, yeah.
Excuse me. Does this player come with the stadium? Yes.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. Oh, great. and honestly, the players that survived the Mint's demise, they're good players, especially compared to a freshly rolled team.
How are the paws doing now?
Probably bad. Just like this game, we have full bases. That means this game's dragging on more. We get more ticks of the simulation. Pedro Davids with full bases and 2 outs.
There we go.
Hits it right to Stevenson Heat. Gets a throw to first. Bang. Innings
over.
All
right, everyone get a stretch in.
Yes, everything is stretch. Big stretchies. Get ready for all the traumies. Static first to bat for the Fridays. Quick ground out to Davids for out number 1. Fridays trailing by 2. Also unstable. Also the target of incineration. It'll be hilarious if the Crabs get incinerated instead of the Fridays.
Right? Oh God!
And then they get double double instability.
If the Crabs get got, I hope they become the Crabs 3. I don't know what that would mean, but I hope they become the Crabs 3.
Yeah, just crabs, more crab. Like it's just like a crab with a different color and a different slogan.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so scared, Chubby.
The Baltimore lobsters.
The Chesapeake mollusks.
The pistol shrimp.
Oh, pistol shrimp. Well, I like that.
Right? Yeah. There's some good animals.
There's some great animals. Full count pitch from Cerveza to Heat, and Heat will draw the walk. Heat! No!
Heat, get out of there.
This swing.
Get out of there.
Just hit the plate with your bat so you can end the inning.
Right. Jump in front of the ball.
Oh, okay, good. Okay. Heat was like, I'm sorry. And then Cerveza's like, he called out to Cerveza. It's like, I'm stealing second.
As he's like leisurely walking to his hammock. He wasn't even going to the second base. He was on his hammock.
Yeah, and one of the players for the Crabs, I think it was Guzman, just walked over to the hammock and like tag, you're out. I'm like, thanks.
Thanks.
Leave me here.
He's already asleep.
He's already asleep. Top of the 8th, Silvera Roadhouse, a.k.a. Kilvare, will ground out to Mordecai Kingbird. Not a lot of trauma caused by Silvera Roadhouse, who's...
I imagine Silvera just like, they're already all unstable. We don't need to do this.
Actually, that's probably a great point, where they beaten them with a bad... because they were batter.
I think they kind of just do one of these and... probably sees everyone's already unstable. Is like, this isn't going to do anything else to alleviate my debt. So
Kerr gets a hit, safe at first, 1 out, 1 on. Cas Fiasco batting and subtractor. So if they score here, Kerr steals second base. That's fun. Cas Fiasco and Castillo Turner entered the tunnel and stole a run from the Crabs to tie it up. The party cactus says, I want some. Give me some of them runs. I want some of them runs.
Castillo, are you trying to do
I'm trying to win. I'm Castillo Turner. Long-time party cactus from the Boston
You're not
Flowers.
even on this team. Castillo, you're not on this team.
I'm pitching next. What are you talking about? And next in the rotation is Castillo Turner after Alejandro Leaf, I believe. I did read it correctly. Just come back to the flowers, please.
Yeah.
Please.
Just take back the base and you can go.
Yeah.
Just go.
So they're still holding the base, right?
I guess so, because we're not seeing the fifth base being plopped down in the diamond over here, right?
Yeah, that is correct. They still have fifth base, so they'll be super roaming. Not many teams they could roam to, because most teams have containment.
Are the flowers currently on the roamless one?
Yeah,
okay. The flowers chose not violence.
Yeah, flowers like
Despite all the other necromancy.
Honestly, the Wild League is safe, because the only team in the Wild League that does not have that are the Tigers. The Tigers are fireproof.
Right, and they're fine with it.
Yeah, and they're like, whatever.
Yeah, I would like to play the Tigers.
Yeah, everyone would like to play the Tigers.
I want to see what happens.
Bottom of the 8th, Fridays grabs tied at 2. Gotta break the stalemate. Sadak batting. Castillo Turner just didn't have to steal. That was a 2-run swing to tie it up. It's not what the Fridays want.
No. Lazaretto says the New York tap water made Castillo too powerful.
That's true. That New York tap just filled with vitamins and other radioactive materials.
Things that make people say bagels are good.
Yeah. What? You don't like bagels? Bagels are great.
I know. I do like bagels.
Good.
But I don't know the difference between as someone who actually currently lives in New York, I don't know the difference between a New York bagel and another bagel.
Just the quality. I think it's just.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. Fresher.
I'm pretty sure it's not the water.
It's not the water. It's just fresher.
I'm pretty sure it's not the water.
Yeah. Well, what if it was though?
Could be.
Oh.
Yeah.
Top of the 9th. 8 innings so far gone. 1 out, no one on base. Kennedy loser with 3 balls.
Though.
Still tied. You're right. Yep. Loser grounds out to Sadak. So I guess the Fridays are looking to maybe shame the Crabs. That would be nice just to end it.
Just to end it. Just end it.
Yeah.
Just end it.
Yeah. Just please grab the Fridays.
Yeah. Alejandro, just throw the ball on the ground.
Just roll it. Gently roll it.
Yeah.
Swinging a strike 2. 2-2 count for Guzman. Oh, game ended somewhere else. All right, bottom of the 9th. Tied at 2. Bates Bentley first to bat. Come on, Bentley. Big hit by Bentley. Let's do it.
Friday's chat going, sharing some chairs because they care. Please post a chair if you care.
Yeah, please. We all care. Bentley grounds out for out number 1. 1 out, no one on. Stevenson Heat batting for the Fridays. Another quick ground out. This time the Roadhouse gets a toss to first. Mordecai Kingbird batting. 2 outs, no one on. Fridays needing a dinger here.
Let's not go to extras.
That's just tempting fate. Yeah, you survived almost 9 innings.
I said we're going down punchy, but I don't mean like this kind of punchy.
Yeah, just punching in the face of gods. Like you don't have to. You don't have to.
Yeah. We're going down swinging, but like if we're swinging and no one's nearby, we don't have to like hit anything.
Well, Juby, we're going into extra innings. The Sun 30 shining on bright, smiling. Each of the Crabs.
We got a win.
Yay! Yay!
Yay!
Castillo Watt. Yeah, the Crabs are winning by 2 runs, and then it's like, hey, I just want to go pitch next game. Just grabs it. You could have pitched, Castillo. You could have pitched next game if you just ended this game, because you're probably gonna die in this game. Okay. Shao Mello saying it's a sudden death game. How dare you? How dare you?
First of all, how dare you?
How dare you? But you do get a comedy point. Top of the 10th, still tied at 2. Leaf on the mound for the Fridays. David's batting. 1 out, no one on.
Egan Espinoza apparently got redacted.
How?
Chomping, I guess.
That was the worst moment when Nagomi McDaniel got chomped, their soul chomped away, and they
disappeared.
Just disappeared. That was horrible.
Star player of the entire league.
Yeah, just gone. Bye.
Just bye.
And they came back as like a husk of themselves. They're like,
And then some now like a cheap replica.
Yeah. Baseball's horrible. Why do we play this game?
So we're being made to, apparently.
Mm-hmm. And Silvera Roadhouse will ground out to Campbell. That'll be out number 3. We will head to the bottom of the 10th. It's a shame watch in effect, as well as trauma.
All right, we can just finish it here, guys.
Yeah, it would be nice. Would be nice. Melton Campbell grounds out to Winfield. Out 1. No one on base. Fridays 2. Crabs 2.
That's not a shame. That's not how you shame.
Yeah, that's not how you shame. It's just the Fridays are like, whatever.
Yeah, that's chill.
Clunk, clunk, clunk.
Yeah.
Sudik aiming for the fences there. Tips it foul just left of the foul pole. Swinging and a miss, strike 2.
half the Fridays are not even paying attention. They're already like at the grills, just like being like, you know what? If we're gonna go out, might as well have
The
a nice
grills,
burger
yeah,
beforehand.
that's fun. Games ending around the league. Bates Bentley up to bat, 2 outs, no one on base. We are in extra innings and tempting fate that much more.
Yeah, we want to score update from around the league. Garages take the Moist 3.2 to 1. Firefighters, Sunbeams win 5-3. Tigers take the Georges 6-2. Stakes take Mechanics 9-8.2. Close game there. Worms take the Lift 7-5. Pies take the Lovers 5-4. Dale take this Jazz Hand 7-2. And we still got Tacos, Wild Wings, Paws, Millennials, Magic Shoe Thieves, Flowers, Spies, and of course the Fridays Crab still going on.
Oh, I hate it. I hate Paws.
Yeah.
Very, very funny name.
Yeah.
Awesome name.
Very funny name. So the Paws are curl.
Cas Fiasco solo home run takes a run away from the Crabs.
That's an unrun.
That's an unrun. Heaped onto the pile. Crabs are now down by 1. Only 2 outs remaining. If they don't score again, the game will end, and the Fridays will live another day.
Do we call that an unshame?
A personal shaming, an auto shaming.
Something along those lines. Speaking of the Paws are beating the Millennials 9-2.
Oh wow, that's nice.
9-3. Yeah.
Well, coming back.
Yep.
Winfield grounds out to Kingbird, out 2, 1 out remaining. Fridays eyeing maybe extra
Arvin
life.
Starr, is Arvin Starr a new inhabitor?
I haven't seen it before. As they inhabit Kennedy Loser, they ground out. They must have been scrubs in perfect time for a scrub to get up back.
Fridays 2,
because the
Crabs
Fridays
1.
will win this game of a final score of 2-1, and the Fridays ultimately win for everyone as they survive another day.
Seven more days to go. Woo. All right.
Let's see some GGs in the chat because hey, they're safe. Kind of. Safer.
Got what Crabs again next game. Also a home game in our low Fort Stadium.
Yeah, and that's the thing. The Fridays have, as you said, Shuby, the cookout has low fortification. That means they're more likely to experience weather effects. Or is it weather effects, or is it a mysticism event?
So mysticism is, from what we understand, is things like blood rain and birds and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Fortification is for weather events, from what we understand. Although I haven't run the numbers and I haven't looked at the numbers because the numbers scare me.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't feel like the fortification is kind of correlating properly with actual weather events, but I could be wrong.
It would be hilarious
if it was like backwards.
It was a bug.
Yeah. I'm not gonna speak more about that in case decide to investigate further.
Yeah, or the Sims listening, the simulation.
Like, oh, let me fix that real quick.
Yeah, no problem. Bye-bye. Yeah, numbers are scary. I agree. Pandafish 77.
Got another jazz game coming up. Castillo Turner is pitching against Finn James.
Oh, you talking about me, Chubby?
Yeah. Thanks for joining the team, Castillo.
Oh, no problem. I go to 5th base. Let me know if you want me to drop
Party Cactus.
Hey.
Y'all come join the party over on Main Court. Join the Fridays Clubhouse. Magumia, here we go again. We're going down swinging.
For a player to join that, they have to choose the Fridays as their
choose the Fridays as their. This is an opt-in thing because we also realize that people probably don't want to just be brought into it if their team was, for example, recently incinerated. But if you choose to come party with us, come party with us.
Yeah, it'll be a nice time. The Fridays, great place, great vibes, great people. Just
we're trying to like smile in the face of impending doom.
Which is the coolest way. The coolest way to go out.
I think we're doing it.
Okay. Well, I expected the Fridays to be gone like an hour and a half ago.
Right. I don't know what like the proc rate is of like the umps deciding to just get a team, especially with unstable. Like I'm remembering like the first time that Jalen was up on the mound that like we had players like Annie Rowland who survived not one but 2 unstable events only to get got the next season randomly.
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah. Right.
It's like a final destination thing.
Oh yeah, it's like exactly. It's like it was your time, but they managed to get away from it several times, and it's like you don't look once, and suddenly, oof,
boom, gone. Which is a great allegory for life, you know. If you just don't look for a second, you know, everything could be all gone.
Yeah. Oh man, that's why you got vibes go up. It's Friday.
Yeah,
it's island time.
It's island time. It's Friday. It's Friday in here.
Friday. Gotta enjoy it. That's why we're going down smiling. Going down punchy, going down smiling.
Love it. Okay, well, I guess we gotta. Oh, I'm gonna do one more. Tubes, you're welcome to join if you want.
If you want to do one more, I think I'll join you for one more.
All right. Okay. Well,
but you think we need to take a little water break real quick?
Oh, definitely. We're gonna be take about a 20-minute break or so. I was gonna go for a run. So I'm waiting for that.
Yeah.
So maybe after this game, but I might go out for a walk.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
Okay, chat. Bring your friends in for the next game, because maybe it's gonna happen.
It might happen
we
this
don't
time.
Know. We don't know.
Yep. We don't know.
And what's going to be crazy, because the instability is going to chain as well, and it's going to chain to the crabs, who could also be incinerated that game.
Right. But at least the crabs' time will be shorter, because it is only until the next night, day 18 basically.
Oh, is it? It's not 9 days from when they become stable. It's every.
I think it's every like multiple of 9.
Yeah. If for some reason in Blaseball a week is 9 days.
Like the number of innings in a game.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I guess.
I guess.
Okay, well, friends, we're going to take a break. We'll be back with Chubby in about 20 minutes or so. Great time to go out for a walk, get some water, take care of yourself.
Hydrate, take care, self-care, #self-care.
Hashtag self-care. Actually, Chubby, please, you create great content. Where can people find all your cool stuff? And please plug your things.
Yeah, so you can find my Twitter at twitter.com/Chubby, CH00BEH. I tweet a lot of just nothing, a lot of nothing. Also, I think most of the things that you can actually find in a more official capacity in the Blaseball community is if you go over to the Society for Internet Blaseball Research Discord. What is it? Discord.sibr.dev will take you straight there. Join us there. We're having a hackathon right now, or technically it starts when the era ends, but like we announced it and people are starting to have fun with it. But the question is that we're trying to do for the hackathon is, what is the most cursed way to watch Blaseball? For example, someone made Blaseball over PowerPoint recently. Someone made Blaseball over Morse code. We've got, you may or may not have seen the thing by Ali, Blaseball over Telnet, a couple weeks ago. Of course, there's the ever-famous Jalon Mladen, which is one of my first cursed contributions to the Blaseball community, of the text-to-speech robot announcer. That doesn't do as good of a job as Joey, but maybe close.
I will be replaced one day by the robot. I do enjoy John Mladen's ever-changing dulcet tones.
Yes. So come join us. Make the most cursed, and it is open to everyone. We're not trying to find, like, this is not something that we want to say like is for technical people only. Things like, for example, other ideas put forth is like, can you encode Blaseball into using knot and colors into like a scarf or something as you just knit that. I think that's a fabulous idea. So things like that, just like the most creative ways that you can represent a Blaseball game is going to be, and the most like creative way you watch Blaseball is what we want to hear.
Yeah. What's telnet.sibr.dev and why is it unsafe?
That is what Ali made to watch Blaseball over Telnet, so you can watch it over like a command prompt.
Well, that's fun.
So funny story about telnet.sibr.dev, because Telnet is as it says, it's unsafe. And our servers are located in Germany. The German government did send us an email 2 weeks ago saying, hey, you've got a Telnet port open. You might want to close this. This is the data we got off of it. And it said the breath mints. So the German government is aware of the breath mints, as well as Jessica Telephone.
Yeah. Maybe that's why they got incinerated, because it was an assassination by the German government. We gotta put down this Telnet. It's too dangerous. The breath mints have to go.
That's probably it.
Yeah, definitely. We solved the case. Yeah,
we solved the case.
Liquid
That's what happened.
plasma. Chubby and Joey T. Badger.
Yeah.
Yeah, Angela Merkel incinerated the breath mints.
We're pretty sure Angela Merkel, because obviously emails from the German government have to come from her office. Yeah. She is a breath mints fan and also a Jessica Telephone fan, because we also did get a German government emails from them about the wiki when we first started hosting it. So, you know.
Merkel. Got your point.
On Merkel.
Jessica Penn Teller Okay, Shuby, we're taking a break. We'll be back in a
Take a
little
break.
bit. Everyone, the commissioner's doing a great job, and we'll see you soon. Sports fans, welcome back to 90 and 55, the Sports Up. My name is Joey T. Badger, your voice of live Blaseball, here with friend of the Fridays and Cyber Datamancer extraordinaire. It's Juby.
Happy Friday, everyone.
Happy Friday. Oh, and
it's Island time.
Boy, is it ever. Chuby, what's so special about this Game 3 matchup in this 3-game series between the Hawaii Fridays and the Baltimore Crabs?
Well, I think it's the Game 3 matchup is just that it's the Crabs. Whoever takes this takes the series. I'm pretty sure that's all that happens, right?
Yeah.
But I think yeah.
Both, Fridays doing good this season, which is bad because now wins are unwins. Classic turntables.
Mm-hmm.
So Friday's not out of contention. Still early in this season, only 11 days through. Crabs middling, but on the unbad side of middling. So a lot to play for, and Crabs are big underdogs in this one, Tubes.
Yeah, and the Fridays, I guess there's a little thing that they might be unstable or something along those lines, which means they may or may not make it out of this game alive.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
No big deal. It's fine. Apparently, though, Aegon is redacted, which is more important.
Yeah, which is awful. I imagine it was due to a consumer attack, which is the worst.
Yes,
like that's terrible. That's a scary thing. Probably the only scary thing right now is a lot of consumer attacks.
Yeah, nothing else bad is happening though.
No,
everything's fine.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
Everything's great. And Jazz, I love Jazz. Jazz.
Let's see what. Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is. No, okay, now
beat Supernova Eclipse.
Great. Now things are bad.
Yeah, now things are bad.
First pitch of the game's hit by Winfield. Gets a single, safe at first. Janet Drennan is now inhabiting the body of Kennedy Loser. So now Janet
Classic
Drennan,
Kennedy Loser.
Classic Kennedy Loser. One of the haunted players, the only haunted player in the league. You like Jazz, Joey? Nope, not anymore.
Jazz is great. Joey, we want to talk a little bit about Jazz weather, what that even means. Anyone, raise your hand in chat if you're just joining us for the first game of your Blaseball watching career.
Oh, great question. Yeah. If this is your first game, oh goodness.
If this is your first game, first series, first broadcast, let us know.
Yeah, let us know.
We'd love to have you here.
Yeah,
we can explain and ask all the questions you want. We want to explain everything and make sure everyone is understanding at least somewhat of what's going on.
Of how terrible things are and how trauma-inducing they're about to be. I mean, so we can celebrate.
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. This is great. It's a good classic game of Blaseball.
Yep. Bottom of the first, Melton Campbell up to bat. Melton is a very unfortunate name here in the Supernova Eclipse weather.
Melton Campbell has been lured as a soup can full of lava. So it's fine. It's fine.
That actually sounds adorable.
He's very cute. It's very cute.
Campbell draws a walk from James. No outs, 1 on. Crew Sadik up to bat, makes contact to the shortstop, excuse me, gets the runner out at second. Sadik safe at first. Bates Bentley batting for the Fridays. The Fridays, pretty small rotation, 5 batters. And a fun fact, the rotation is bigger than the lineup.
Lady Matsuyama was on the lineup until the exhibition match, at which point they fell back down on the rotation. That's what happens.
Which is not ideal, because Lady Matsuyama is just a great batter, and
which is like a RBI specialist basically. Not like doesn't have much like going on their own stats, but boy howdy, when someone's on base, Lady Matsuyama's batting them in.
Oh, it's great. I remember because a few seasons ago when the Fridays were in contention for the playoffs and making deep runs, the Beck Whitney just being before Lady Matsuyama was just crazy.
Yeah.
What a
Beck
great...
Whitney would get on base, Don Mitchell would get on base, and then Lady would just all the way in.
It was nice. It was almost like clockwork. Speaking of Davids gets out in a deep left, able to get onto third with that triple. Roadhouse now batting, no outs, 1 on. In scoring position, Fridays and Crabs at 0.
1 inning in.
1 inning in.
1 and 9.
That flew by. That was a quick one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, same as last game. Let's just power through, guys.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Strike 3. Out number 1 for Castillo Turner. Hey, that's me. I'm Castillo Turner. Let's the guy and dig it. Oh, we love you.
How are you there on Joey's desk instead of playing ball right now?
Oh, it's Blaseball. There's always there's repeating people and there's time things. If someone can be in a secret base and pop out and score themselves in on a run, I could be on Joey's cast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Great interview.
Castillo Turner interviews well. Castillo Turner, one of the best pitchers in the league, just 8.9 stars.
Although previously Castillo Turner was the pickle specialist of the economy for a long time.
Yeah, because they were when were they batting? They were batting for the millennials, right?
Yeah, and then I guess they came back as a pitcher after the exhibition match. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, hashtag chat support. All right, bottom of the second already, still scoreless. Melton Campbell back up the bat. Finn James on the mound for the Crabs.
Todd Clark was incinerated. Todd Fox is fine.
Yeah, Todd Fox.
Todd Fox blew up the moon. Todd Clark got by the moon.
Yeah, got. Melton, I'm honestly surprised. I'm running right now. I never run Sundays, but that's what I'm running right now. Hello, the AC money. Usually AC's rack up a lot of money, so I'm glad you're here. We'll need some AC here as things are heating up.
Getting very hot.
Very hot. A sun exploded. It was great.
At least one sun.
At least sun, yeah. Which is like an exponential sun. Exponentially hot. Campbell is still second base. That's fun.
Blaseball is a messed up PNG indeed.
Yes. It's definitely corrupted. Oh, yeah. Remember when Castillo Turner was nabbed by the gachapon from the garages after the Flowers stole them back from the millennials?
Yeah, I don't know. There's some wild.
I hated it. it. Bates Bentley batting with a runner on third base. 1 out. Fridays and Crabs scoreless through 1 and change innings. We currently have a Supernova Eclipse happening. The Hawaii Fridays are unstable, more likely to be incinerated by a rogue umpire.
Yeah, and apparently, oh wait, coffee?
Coffee?
No, wait, no. What just happened?
Coffee?
Oh, we just got.
Oh.
Fridays are unstable. We got. We are now the Carolina Queens.
Oh no, it happened.
Oh, man.
The Hawaii Fridays have been incinerated by an umpire. A debt was collected.
And Melton
Campbell still on third. The Carolina Queens
take the field. Whew. Well, Joey, it was good while it lasted.
Oof.
We made it.
The worst part is a debt was collected when Name for Right was saying that that their money was due. Oh goodness.
Ugh.
Chubby, this stinks.
This stings, but it's also like, ooh. Well, I guess I gotta walk backwards into hell soon. I guess.
Woof. We thought We thought it would be happy. We thought we could do it. Franwado, whoever, gets walked by Finn James Seabury. Melton Campbell still on first. Seabury out at second base. On the fielder's choice. Melton Campbell.
Melton Campbell, one last vibe.
One last vibe. Their entire team gets incinerated, and they
run on in.
Yeah, they just ran into the Hall of Flames. Whoa, did anyone survive? No.
No.
Oh my God. Well, it happened.
It happened.
Also, well, interesting news, the Carolina Queens are also Squiddish. So if the Carolina Queens gets incinerated, they could be replaced by another team from the Hall. Rebesti Quinceañera strikes out swinging on the pitch from James, and that will do it for inning number 2 and do it for the Hawaii Fridays. It's no longer Friday. Melton
Campbell, at least, was also a original Shadow, so got to be put away by a one from home.
Yeah.
With the original, when the Shadows first appeared back in like season 2 or something along those lines, Melton Campbell was one of the ones who was there.
Oh, Fridays! I feel so bad.
But hey, we made it 3 games.
Yeah, that was a lot longer than I thought. I thought it was.
Me too.
You're gonna last like 2 innings in game number 1 on day 10, but you made it. You struggled. You got lucky with birds. You survived an entire game under the Supernova Eclipse. But here you are.
One whole game. We got birds and we got one whole game in the Eclipse.
That was great.
And
and change, like
Also, the Carolina Queens. If it had to be anyone, the Carolina Queens is a good choice.
The best names in the Hall. Mm-hmm. You have people like B Tugboat. Just great names. I just got 468,000 coins from 35 incinerations.
Whoops! I see what your snack pack looks like.
Well, if it's gonna happen, I might as well enjoy.
I also was about to do that before they all melted. So,
I mean, still a good investment, I guess. Doomhammer up the bat. Doomhammer.
Doomhammer.
First at bat.
Classic Queen name. Doomhammer.
Doomhammer. Doom. I see the Dooms in the chat. We never had these teams play before. We don't know these teams' cheers. Let's make them up. Doomhammer. Batting.
I think the Carolina Queens was identified early on as a team full of drag queen names and Doomhammer.
And Doomhammer. But Doomhammer is a great drag queen name,
absolutely.
though.
Absolutely.
Joey talks about the best names, but he's low-keying Badgerson Bedazzle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Badgerson on this team?
Well, Perfect Davis is on the team apparently.
Perfect Davis, great name.
Oh yeah.
It's the only good. It's very shiny and distracting.
Let's at least just like kind of wallow, like kind of vibe in this like beautiful shiny diamonds that are going on right now.
Carolina Queens joining the ILB off of the incineration of the Hawaii Fridays.
Let's get a final It's Island time in chat.
Oh, but sad. Shoot me. Oh, I love you. Oh, it's terrible. This stinks. Pedro Davids.
You know what?
What?
You know what? We also made it past like apparently two whole eras back in the day. We hexed Parker.
Apparently it's just the Hawaii Fridays' fault. So they're reaping what they have sown.
I'm pretty sure that was just to get back at the coin. I don't know if that was to actually like make Parker like burn everyone to death.
Yeah. Okay. So now I'm using the
Dizzy reduction.
Oh, congratulations! Your application is working well.
Which one?
Tome.
Oh, Tome. Nice.
Yeah, it updated correctly.
It just works. Okay. Great.
Well,
I never planned for that, but thank you.
Oh, no problem. I mean, it identified the Carolina Queens. None of their at bats though are showing up. Yeah. Most of the features.
That's fine.
Yeah. I do see 3 pitchers now, which is great. Oh, Castillo Turner. I'm dead. No,
just light it on fire.
I was thinking about like taking a match, but I can't.
It's a whole thing.
Wait, what happened? Where did everyone go? Oh,
you're dead.
Castillo.
Sorry, you're dead.
Oh no! I'm Castillo from like an hour ago. I'm in a time loop. I was getting ready to pitch for the Fridays. Oh no. Oh, oh, sweetie.
Sorry, son.
Oh no.
My child.
Oh. Well, good point, chat. Castillo. Update the stream title. Okay, yeah, that's probably something I should do.
Yeah. If Biff, so if the queens get incinerated before the crabs, you could technically have both crab teams in the league.
Oh,
that is true.
Carolina Queens. So weird. Also, I feel like the mild league again gets the brunt of most of the trauma.
Yeah, the mild league loves plot apparently, and not on purpose.
And
the Wild League just wants to play a game of ball. Mild League's like, yeah, let's get some plot in here.
Yeah, let's do plot. Let's focus on plot. And we have a grind rail. They do a groundskeeper into an ump dong, and they land it safe, stealing third here in the cookout. We're still in the cookout. The Carolina Queens, who now play in Hawaii.
Yeah. Yeah, because they took over the cookout.
Yep.
Although the cookout has always been where the vibes are best, and the vibes are good in Carolina. The vibes are good in Carolina.
Yeah, here better barbecue here on the islands. So I guess it's still island time.
It's still island time.
It's still island time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Queen's gonna vibe right. Right you are, M. Fring. Runners on the corners, 1 out. B Tugboat pitching for the Carolina Queens, recently replacing the Hawaii Fridays after being incinerated by a rogue umpire. Det Page still outstanding. Kennedy
Still
loser.
outstanding. That's an entire team.
Well, apparently wasn't enough. Carolina has islands. Yeah, not as cool as the Hawaii Islands, though.
Yeah, I guess it's true. But, you know, different coasts. Whatever. It's fine. Beat Tugboat, though.
Beat Tugboat giving up full bases after that walk. Via Guzman set up, 1 out. Runners on all base. The Ducks are on the pond. The table is set. Guzman takes that in the dirt for ball 1. Queens up 1-0 over the Crabs, but I think they inherited that from the Fridays. Yeah. Guzman grounds out to David.
You're welcome, Queens.
You're welcome. And they're blowing. It just blew their lead as that ground out gets the they get the Crabs on the board, tying at 1. Enid Marlowe batting. Runners on second and third, 2 outs. And there it is, Marlowe. That ball's going, and gone! And Bader Davids following up with the alley-oop, and boom, 4-run home run.
I was about to say, was that a normal grand slam? No, there's an alley-oop in there.
It was an, you know how like sometimes when you play D&D and you roll and you get a 20, but it's not a natural 20?
Right.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Right.
It's still a great roll. Like you're happy. You're happy with a 4-run home run, but it's not a grand slam.
Yeah, it's not actually a thing. And then like you realize the person who's rolling had expertise, and like really they're going to be getting that 20 more often than not.
But we are still under.
But hey, look, if you put some money on the Crabs for this game, 38%, you're gonna get a pretty good payout for this.
Pretty good payout, yeah. Who do you know?
On the bright side.
Well, when's the last time you bet on a game?
It's been a while. I converted over to Seeds and Pickles a while ago, and now I'm currently on solo Seeds.
Who is your idol, Truby? And did they just get blown up?
No, I'm currently on London Simmons.
London Simmons, who's that?
On the Moist Talkers 3-person lineup.
Oh, okay, that sounds like a great investment.
Yeah.
Rebesti Quinceañera batting, runner on first.
That is a great name. Wow.
Rebesti Quinceañera. It's just like it hits you twice in 2 different ways. Oh, mwah.
Oh, yeah. Mwah.
Mwah.
Love it.
Yeah, I'm just like all these nice names are just masking the fact.
They're just soothing.
The soothing because the Crabs. I mean the Fridays died.
The what? No, it's fine. We'll never die.
You'll never die. Yeah. Quinceañera gets contact. A cut over to the right. Good for a single. Runners on the corners. Doomhammer with a quick fly out to Winfield for out number 2. Seabury on third. Quinceañera on first. Cormorant Catalina up to bat for the Queens. That has great mouthfeel.
Cormorant Catalina. Oh man, these are great names.
Let's see here, and Catalina will hit that one right to Guzman on a skip and a jump, and Guzman gets it the first for out number 3.
Inning number 5, now an outing.
Yep. 5 innings in the books, and the Hawaii Fridays in the Hall of Fame. Silvera Roadhouse now
Give us
batting
your peanuts,
for the Crabs.
everyone. Give us your peanuts.
Yeah, please. Joey's going to become the voice of the Queens just to say the names. Yeah, I'll do more Queens games. I just hope I don't, when the flowers do get incinerated, unfortunately, I think I'm going to get incinerated as well. So I'm very scared.
Like I said, I got to go after this game. I got to go walk backwards into hell.
Yeah. Well, it was not. Again,
it was nice knowing you all.
Yeah, I mean, the door's open. We can still give you peanuts and visit you, and you can roam out if you really care about it.
I'm currently on loan until the game's over, and then I gotta go join up with the rest.
And that's what happened in the game too. There was, I think it was
Melton Campbell, Solana on base. Yeah,
on base, finished up, got the score, which was nice.
Yeah.
But Crabs running away with this one. 5-1 over the Queens. Crabs trying to end this because they are actually unstable now too.
M. Fring asks, if the Boston incinerates, does BNN as well? I think the answer might be yes.
Well, if the entire city does, I know that most, I think 4/5 of the Blaseball News Network's board members are Boston-based folks. Oh, we have a spacewalk into a T-pose. Kerr hops on the grind rail.
2 unruns.
But unfortunately, Fiasco lives up to their name, gets a double, 2 RBIs, but they are a subtractor.
Subtractor. There we go.
We got there. Crabs unpull within 2 with the Queens with 2 unruns added to the pile. But Kennedy Loser will hit that one off the very, very small wall of the cookout, allowing Fiasco to run the bases and score for another RBI. Crabs 4, Queens 1, runner on third. B Tugboat pitching in their debut in the ILB. At least
previously of the ULB.
Oh, we have a consumer attack. Finn James 3 times in 3 games.
Finn James does not care.
Does not care.
Finn James does not care.
Does not care.
Saw the entire team incinerated for them. Still got the steel chair in the hands.
First time, Consumer came from the back. Was ready for it. Second time, Consumer came on top. Third time, Consumer came through the ground. They opened up a chair, sat down on the Consumer. It was nice. It was great. It was great.
Vila Guzman back to making it a 5-1 game.
Yep, there we go. It's like those 2 unruns didn't happen.
Right.
And they just extended this game, giving the Crabs more opportunity to be incinerated. Eden Marlowe batting, runner on second, 1 out. B Tugboat pitching for the Carolina Queens. Whirlpool 7:30, I mean RIV Fridays, yes. But the Queens are low-key hard. Yeah, they have a diamond. That's their emoji. Diamonds are very hard. Those are just facts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does someone say facts? Facts me in.
No,
Castillo.
not you.
No, not you. And the chat had a great point earlier that Castillo Turner. Oh, you're talking about me? Yes. Yeah. What's up? That you still have 5th base, Castillo Turner. So in a couple days, you're just gonna wander out of the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, sounds great. Castillo Turner, maybe that was the like 5D chess move over there from Castillo Turner. Get incinerated, and just walk out of the hall.
Yeah, just is that technically the shadows? I don't know. Oh, Castillo.
I have no idea how that works. I don't know.
It doesn't. Blaseball? It doesn't work. Yeah, it's just Blaseball, baby.
That's Blaseball, baby.
Does not even know if the Brentman's instability changed to anyone. Asks half-faring Circus. Well, they actually didn't have instability. They just got by a rogue umpire.
However, I did just check. The Crabs are currently unstable.
Yes, they are. Crabs unstable. Queens stable for now. They are squiddish, so they can replace someone from the hall as well as the Crabs. The Fridays did. Inning 6 down outing. We are 2/3 of the way through the game, but unfortunately didn't make 2/3 of the way through the unstable period. The Hawaii Fridays have been incinerated, replaced by the Carolina Queens.
I'll take 2 days. 2 days is good. It's a good run.
No, it's great.
Two Fridays.
I'm so proud of the Fridays. I wonder if we'll hear from Binky. I hope so.
I hope so. I want to. I want to be taken to the hallway to Big Pinky.
Oh my god, when they did it for the breath mints, I cried.
Oh, right. Just the follow me.
It always gets me. It's like, you know, just like it's cool here. Pizza Heat. Okay, Kerr gets another solo home run. Krabs pour it on. 6-1 is your score. Kaz Fiasco back up the bat. Kaz Fiasco with a double worth 2 unruns in this game. Now batting. No one on base, 1 out. Yeah, oofy owie ooey, yeah. I'm shouting at perfect to be perfect, and someone in this room, a Mints fan, saying, I don't think the Queens are going to be very good. You gotta believe in perfect. And there's Kaz Fiasco! Power hitting, hits it over, and yes, dings it off another car in the lot. That time it is a Subaru. You can hear the distant echoes of a car alarm going off as...
As it goes, as it also burns.
Yes, it's also currently on fire. And that's worth 1 unrun. Krabs slide within back to 4 of the Queens.
Yeah, I don't know, where were they before this? I forgot.
6-1-ish.
I was busy crying. I couldn't. I didn't see.
Yeah. So apparently, the Queens inherit the score of the Fridays. So they're 8-3 on the season.
Good for them.
I guess.
I'm glad that they could keep something.
Yeah. A very low blood density.
Yeah. What else do they have?
I don't know.
Security.
Actually, I should go the other way.
Tarot card the Fool. Because it doesn't really matter anymore.
Yeah. So let's see there.
They got the Squiddish too. They're still Squiddish.
Still Squiddish. Which yeah, that's fun. I guess. Fun.
The Fridays could come back.
The Fridays could come back. Yeah, the Krabs just have to get incinerated, chain their instability to the Queens, and the Queens get incinerated, and there you go. You get the Fridays back from hell.
Fridays back. Easy.
Yeah, you probably don't even have to move, because I know moving is the hardest part, Chuby, and that's where my heart lies. It's like you gotta move into the hall. That's down in the trench. That's a long ways.
Well, that's the beauty of the Fridays, like ballpark, is we never really like had one. We had like a pile of bases that we just tossed down somewhere.
Yeah.
So like it wasn't like picking the stadium was hard. It's just, but it's kind of the memories, right, of like the place we moved from. And so. Maybe like before we actually fully like move in, maybe the Queens will just decide to like let us back in. I don't know.
Yeah, it'll be nice.
They seem nice.
Yeah, so chill. Like if there's any entity, Fernando Seabreeze attempts their first stolen base.
Dougie climbs, goes up for the alley-oop, cannot connect. However, the Cookout inflates a balloon for them. Cookout is welcoming them with open arms.
Yeah, they're just happy. It's like the balloon guy is like, I can still do this.
Hell yeah.
Do they have birds still? I guess I can't see the Cookout because.
Well,
actually, if I look at the
Fridays, we have 874 birds right now.
That's nice.
Cookout. We have 2,319 balloons.
Honestly, I'm glad the birds survived. That would have been too much. Friday's already at number 11 on the list in the Hall of Fame.
Very good. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, you take that, Mallorca whales.
Yeah, I know whales are friends too. I love whales are cool.
Not as cool.
Hawaii loves whales.
Yeah, we love whales, but apparently we like the Friday better than the whale.
Yeah, whales. I'm pretty sure also love Fridays. They don't have days of the week, and I'm pretty sure they think everything is a Friday.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like
Friday.
It's Friday. Brr. Guzman and Doomhammer will be good for out number 1. Enid Marlowe batting for the Krabs. B Tugboat on the mound for the Carolina Queens. Queens 2, Krabs 5. Our hearts broken as the Hawaii Fridays. Can't stave off the...
We're vibing in hell.
Yeah, vibing in hell. Oh, you can have Fridays without whales, but now whales without Fridays. Oh, that's actually really sad. Empring. Oh. Yeah, every day is a Friday when you're a whale. Marlowe hits a double. On base, scoring position, 1 out. Pedro Davids batting. Queens 2, Krabs 5. That's a joke. Mall Orca? I don't get it.
I don't get it.
I don't get it.
I wish
I miss our green team, but I'm welcoming a new purple team.
Do we have no green teams anymore now that the Mints and the Fridays?
Pies?
It was very. Pies are like kind of green.
They're green. They're mostly green. I think.
That's like a lovely cerulean.
It's a very nice color.
Yeah, it's a lovely color. I don't know if it's green though.
Yeah, they're probably gonna die though.
Yeah, they do have Parker though, so maybe Parker does like green teams.
Yeah. Okay. It's this weird light teal thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Are there any green teams in the Hall of Flame? Well, I mean, there's a couple now.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, the RIV Fridays and the Breathmints are.
Runners in the corners. Out. Just one. Roadhouse will steal second base. Kerr batting. 2 ducks on the pond. Queens 2, Crabs 6. B-Tugboat with the 3-2 pitch incoming. It's not easy.
Crabs just want to keep piling it on.
Yeah, and there it is. Full base again.
I mean, hey, Crabs, if you want to get the 25 and get that stability back again.
Oh, that would be a nice thing. Yeah,
I highly recommend doing it.
I mean, they've lost 3 runs to out in 4 base. Okay, fielder's choice with full bases. Great throw by the defense for the Queens to prevent the RBI. But hey, Queens, be nice to the Crabs. They're trying to get 25 runs. Also, M. Fring, you lose a comedy point for your "It's not easy being green" joke.
It's actually very easy being green, but we're also dead now.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine it's easy being dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, almost hit Max on Blaseball. Didn't get it there. Doomhammer first to bat for the Queens, bottom of the 8th inning. Takes that ball low in the zone. Strike 1. Doomhammer on the 0-1 pitch. Slices it into right, but the throw to first is in time, and that's out number 1. Cormorant Catalina grounds at Pedro Davids for out number 2. Perfect Davis now batting for the Carolina Queens. It is fun. Lothy in the chat saying that the Dale are still undefeated. They're running to part-time as fast as they can. Well, I love that. The Dale. This is a season they choose to be good. They can get incinerated before they get into into party time. Calling it now, and I'm sorry. Undefeated. Top of the 9th. Crabs 6, Queens 2. Kennedy loser batting. B Tugboat on the mound for the Queens pitching. Is their boat still floating? Barely. Loser, quick ground out to Dougie Crimes for out number 1. Mallorca Whales, the Louisville Lobsters, and arguably the Canada Artists are the only green teams in the hall. Thank you very much. Well, besides the Breath Mints and besides the Hawaii Fridays. Oh, this is terrible. Marlowe batting 1 out, 1 on. Guzman will steal second base. Scoring position for the Crabs. Crabs 6, Queens 2. The chat and the booth in awe. We live saw the
entire team go up in flames.
It was honestly a lot cleaner than I thought it would be.
Right. I mean, I think that's the beauty of a supernova. It's like a beautiful spectacle, kind of wipes everything out, and then like washes over everything, and it's brand new beginnings, right?
Yeah. It was like one of those slow things where time slows down.
Yeah.
Your hearing like kind of goes blank, and you get that weird ringing noise.
We're ringing, maybe a little bit of Ave Maria. I'm not really sure.
Yeah. Like you can't tell, and then suddenly things start to coalesce. And suddenly you're still in the cookout. The Crabs are still here. Eden Marlowe will steal 4th base. Good job. You didn't need that run.
I guess. Sure.
Yeah, just increase your E density. I mean,
sure.
but that's a good thing this season. Whatever. And then you slowly come to, and suddenly the Carolina Queens are playing in the cookout. Oof. Davids will draw the walk from Tugboat. Tugboat just try and get off the mound. Cannot do it. The Crabs oath-bound to play well. Silvio Roadhouse batting. Runners on first and second. 1 out.
Crabs might get got soon, though.
Yeah.
It's also a possibility. We could have a double.
Oh, there's still plenty of times. Another grind rail taking advantage of B Tugboat, but David's hubris does not pay off as they're caught stealing third. They have to bail. That's out number 2. 3-1 pitch coming from Tugboat to Roadhouse. Runner on second. Queens 2, Crabs 7. And Roadhouse will draw another walk from Tugboat. Tugboat just dragging him around the base, and gives up a hit to Kerr. Guzman sent home. Crabs 8, Queens 2, runners on first.
They're trying to get a last minute 25 in there.
Yeah, just like squeeze in a 25.
Yeah.
25er.
I'm for it.
Very different from the bagpipes and Amazing Grace for being reacted on, huh, Joey? Yeah, well, we did do that for the breath mints. That'll probably happen later on. Yeah, Cas Fiasco grounds out. That's out number 3. Bottom of the 9th. Shame watch for the Queens. As Dizzy Reduction takes Dizzy Reduction up the bat.
What a great name, though.
Not a great batter as they hit it right to Winfield. They slowly gallop to first. Plenty of time for the out. Bennett McClutch. Clutch is a real thing in Blaseball, but not right here as they follow that with another ground out to Roadhouse. Just, it's amazing. Like, you know, these are professionals, but compared to the speed that we're used to seeing of like the seasoned veterans, it just seems so slow. And Seldrake will hit up the Kennedy loser, and now
there it is.
That'll be it. Your final score from Hawaii: the Carolina Queens will lose the Crabs of a final score of 2-8.
Yep. Congratulations, Carolina Queens, on coming back to the ILB.
Yep. And there it is. We saw live a rogue umpire incinerated the RIV Fridays. The Carolina Queens replaced them from the Hall of Flame. The Queens are back, baby.
Queens are back, baby.
Let's see some GGs in the chat for a good game between 2 great teams. Well, 3 great teams.
3 great teams.
If we're counting the first 2 innings.
Absolutely, we are.
And as the chat says, the Crabs will live for at least 90 more minutes.
Absolutely.
Well, 90 more minutes?
What, do they 30 more minutes.
Yeah, at least 30. Wait, unless they have good weather luck next game.
Yeah.
The Crabs could get out of this.
Yeah, there's a much higher chance than the Fridays of making it to the end of the week.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey.
Oh, look at those sunglasses.
Look at those sunglasses. You're on island time.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. I wonder if I can play sad music.
In the arms of an angel.
In the arms of an angel. Hey. It's island time. Oh.
Island time, baby.
Oh, I hate it. It's just so sad. There we go. Come with me. Oh.
Coming. Did the trench.
The trench. This is just scary music. Okay, I'm not gonna play music. Ugh. It's some sad music on Pretzel. I can play.
It's all too scary.
I can play elevator music. No, I can't play that song.
That's how the Fridays were wanting to go out, with elevator music.
Yeah, just rub it in. Oh, the vibes were right. Oh,
vibes are right. Thank you, monitor.
No, yes, bring back the elevator music. Oh, I should play the what's that song? The Over the Rainbow, remix, and just get DMCA'd. Oh, the vibes were right.
Worth getting DMCA'd over that one.
Oh, definitely. Honestly, though.
Maybe.
Yeah, DMCA, the real incineration. Comedy point. I'm coming back. Okay, thank you, Castillo. Oh, the vibes are right.
Vibes are so right.
Oh, tubes. Tubes.
We did it though. We made it.
Play the
Look,
whole.
a story that ends with a bang. I'm happy for that.
I guess. Still sad.
Still very sad. But we made it. And also look at the song "Last Son Binky."
It was so cute. I hope someone grabbed that.
We got a bunch of screenshots in the Twitters.
Yeah, but like, cause like you can grab like the picture. Oh, I should have done that live. Oh my goodness.
No.
Oh, okay. Look at the coin saying it's island time.
Oh, shut up. No, I don't care about you.
Yeah, shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up, coin.
Coin. Shut up, coin.
Yeah, were you a god of some sort, or jerk?
Jerk.
Jerk god. Well, Truby, thank you for being here.
Thank you
to watch the
Joey
end.
for having me.
that was just
thank you for having me. That was a good time. I'm glad that we went out together.
I appreciate that. It's oh, it's just so sad to see a team just go like that, you know?
Yeah. Just spam.
Spam. Yeah. Where are you gonna go now, Tubes?
As I said, I was gonna go to the breath once, but
No.
I think I'm gonna have to go. I think I gotta go to the hall now.
Ugh, it's yeah, it's pretty terrible.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's time for me to go vibe an island time in the hall. Hit the trench, see how Binky's doing, see how the rest of the team is doing, and
yeah, it just sounds I'm risking DMCA for this music.
I think it's time to vibe on out.
You heard it here, folks. Thank you for joining 90 Infinity 5, the Sports Hub. Chuby, where can people find you now that you're in the hall? I imagine.
Now that I'm in the hall, I will be tweeting from from twitter.com/Chubey, CH00BEH is my main. You can also find stuff that I do within the baseball community on the Cyber Discord, the Society for Internet Baseball Research, discord.cyber.dev, whatever. As Joey had mentioned a couple of times, some of the latest tools that I've been making was tome.cyber.dev for keeping up with box scores. I released last week Feed Deck, if you want to keep up with like various feed things that are happening and slice and dice that stuff. Many thanks to Ali for building the backend for that. At feeddeck.cyber.dev, yeah, I guess RIV, I would say the Hawaii Fridays Twitter account, HI Fridays, High Fridays, on Twitter, but I think we're dead now. So
yeah.
We're currently the Hawaii Fridays.
It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. It's probably the saddest comedy point I'm about to give. Well, Truby, thank you for joining us. Chat, thank you for joining us. If you haven't done so already, please consider following us here to get notified when we go live. Tomorrow, no game coverage, but we do have our live tabletop RPG, which will give you other kinds of trauma.
Does someone interrupt you if a team gets incinerated while you're playing a game?
Well, it's never happened before. If you need good escapism, we actually have a good guest coming. We have a guest coming on.
They're all good guests.
Yeah, they're all great guests. It's our third guest star. You might know them as Decilo Davi from the Hellmouth, so get to welcome them to the Sunflowers. So the Sunflowers won't be incinerated anytime soon. So folks, thank you so much. The commissioner's doing a great job, and
yeah, commissioner's doing a great job roaming from team to team.
And we'll see you next time.
Farewell.